Okay? So, we have to discuss LU decomposition. So, ano ba itong LU decomposition na ito and paano ba siya isolve? Okay, so in linear algebra, the Kraut matrix decomposition is an LU decomposition which decomposes a matrix into a lower triangular matrix L and an upper triangular matrix U, and although not always needed, a permutation matrix. The Kraut's matrix decomposition algorithm differs slightly from Doolittle. Doolittle method returns a unit lower triangular matrix and upper triangular matrix, while the Kraut method returns a lower triangular matrix and a unit upper triangular matrix. Dito mamaya mapapansin nyo yung pinaka-definition niya. Okay, so mas maintindihan natin kapag nilagay na natin siya into a matrix. So sinabi kasi dito, yung Kraut matrix daw natin. So sige, dun muna sa simula. Sa LU decomposition, meron tayong dalawang component o dalawang type which are the Kraut matrix and Doolittle. Pag sinabing Kraut matrix, okay, sinabi dito na yung method niya returns a lower triangular matrix and a unit upper triangular matrix. Okay, kapag naman Doolittle returns a unit lower triangular matrix and an upper triangular matrix. Okay, so kumbaga nagkabaliktad lang sila. Kung mapapansin natin, let's say meron tayong equation. Okay, so we write matrix A as a product of an upper and lower triangular matrix. Yung A na tinutukoy dito is an array. Okay? So yung lower matrix natin, ito yung kanyang figure. Okay, so we have L equals to L11, ibig sabihin, nasa column 1, okay, column 1, row 1. Okay, ito kasi yung column 1, 2, 3, then yung row 1, 2, 3. Okay, so L21, ibig sabihin, meron tayong row 2, column 1. L31, row 3, column 1. L22, row 2, column 2. L32, row 3, column 2. And then yung ating L33, column 3, row 3. Ito yung composition natin for lower matrix sa Kraut method. Tatandaan na ito. Kapag upper naman, kung mapapansin natin, yung kanyang upper triangular matrix, meron tayong diagonal na 1. Okay? So ito yung magiging designation natin for a Kraut method. Okay? Then we have U12, U13, U23. Kumbaga, ang gagawin lang natin dito, susundin lang natin itong form na to. Okay? After natin ilagay ito into an array, then we have to calculate for L11, L21, L31, L22, L32, L33. Then, we have to calculate also for U12, U13, U23. Yung equation natin para makuha yan is ito. A equals to LU. Ito yung ating L, then yung ating U. Okay? So, after natin makuha yan, may mga procedure tayong gagawin mamaya para makuha din yung mga unknown variable. Okay? Pero dito pinapakita lang natin kung ano yung designation ng L and U. Kasi dito sa Doolittle's, kung mapapansin natin, okay? So again, meron tayo ulit array. Okay? So let's say meron tayong array, ito yung A. Okay? Sa Doolittle, dito sa lower matrix natin, nandito na yung ating diagonal na ones. Okay? So, dito sa upper limit o upper matrix, nawala na yung ating 1 dito. So, nandito U11, U12, U13, U22, U23, U33. Okay? Yun lang ang pinagkaiba ni Kraut method sa ni Doolittle. Yung kanilang designation for upper and lower. Again, pag Kraut's, yung 1 natin nasa upper, kaya dito sa Doolittle, yung ating 1 nandito sa ating lower. Okay, so magta-try tayong example using these two method. Okay, so kung tutuusin, ito is solution for calculating a unknown variable. Okay, unknown variable din kinuha natin dito. Let's say we have 3 equations, 3 unknown variables. So itong method na to, pwede natin gamitin. Okay, so ayan. So, first example, so find the unknown variables using Crouch method. Okay, so dito nilagay ko ng step-by-step procedure. So, first step, para makuha natin yung mga unknown variable natin, so set the coefficient of given linear equation in matrix form. Okay, so pag ilalagay natin into an matrix o into an array, so mga numerical coefficient lang. So, C1 na ito, 1. Okay. Then 4, 12, 7, -4, -1. Then sa C3, -4, 9, 3. Okay. Ito yung ating array. Okay, yung matrix. Then for cross method, again, so we have to use L11, L21, L31, L22, L32, L33. Then 0 na yung upper triangular. Then i-multiply natin by upper matrix. Sa upper matrix, yung mga 1 natin nasa diagonal na. Then upper matrix will be yung U12, U13, U23. Okay? So ito yung first step natin in calculating the value of mga L11 o yung lower values natin than upper values. Kaya sinabi ko sa inyo kanina, ito muna yung ating kukunin na value. Okay? So paano natin makukuha yung values of L11, L21? So by means of multiplication of matrix. Kung matatandaan natin sa discussion for matrix, so makakapag-multiply tayo kasi dito sa ating equation, so L multiply by matrix U. Ang condition lang natin para makapag-conduct tayo ng multiplication sa matrix is dapat yung number of row nung isang matrix is equal to the number of column nung isang matrix or nung another matrix. So dito, we have ilang row. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3. So ito yung ating matrix A. Okay? So dito sa kabila, so kailangan natin i-multiply kasi, so dapat yung number of column dito same as the number of row dito sa kabila. So ito 1, 2, 3. Kaya ibig sabihin, pwede natin silang ipag-multiply. Kapag pinag-multiply natin, yung magiging sagot nandito sa left side, itong A. Okay, so paano ba i-conduct yan, sir? Okay, so yung column dito, i-multiply natin sa row. Okay, column, then multiply dito sa row. Okay, so we have 1 multiplied by L11. Kumbaga, i-multiply natin siya itong naka-column o naka-vertical dito sa naka-horizontal. Okay, kaya mangyayari, si L11 multiply kay 1. Okay, so L11 multiply by 1 plus itong si 0 multiply dito sa kabila. Ayan. Okay? We have 0 multiply by 0 plus itong kabila 0 multiply dito sa kabila. Okay? 0 multiply by 0. Okay? Equals to, so ano magiging equivalent niya? Okay? Equals to yung nasa left side. Okay? Kasi ito, minultiply natin row 1, column 1. So dito, kukunin natin row 1, column 1 is 1. Ayan. Kaya ito equals to 1. Kaya magiging value of L11 natin is, so ito L11, so plus 0 equals to 1. Kaya L11 natin is 1. Ito yon. Okay? So ganoon lang kasimple yung pagsasolve natin for calculating the lower and upper values. Okay, so dito naman tayo sa kabila, sa L21. Okay, so kunin natin itong equals to 4. So again, first column, row 2. Okay, so ibig sabihin, ito naman sa kabila, ito. Ayan. Kaya ito, L21, multiply by dito sa taas. So, 1. Ito yon. L21 multiply by 1. Sige, ilagay ko muna. L21 multiply by 1 plus itong kabila, L22 multiply by 0. Okay, so we have L22 multiply by 0 plus itong 0 multiply dito sa 0. 0 multiply by 0 equals, so ginamit natin row 2, column 1. So we have row 2, column 1. So ito yon. So equals to 4. Equals to 4. So kaya maging sagot ito 0 Ito 0 din. So we have L21 is equals to 4. Okay, ito yan. Okay. So same procedure dito sa row 3. So row 3, column 1. Okay, so dito sa L, ang ginamit natin isang row. Then dito sa U, yung ating column. So we have L31. Okay, L31 multiply dito kay 1. So we have L31 multiply by 1 plus L32, ito naman, multiply dito. Okay, so L32 multiply by 0 plus L33 multiply by 0 equals, so we have row 3, column 1. Row 3, column 1, so we have equals to 12. So equals to 12. So cancel, 0, 0. So L31 natin is equals to 12. Ayan. So ganun siya i-solve. So L31, 12. Ito din yon. Okay? So next. Kung tutusin lahat yun ang magagalaw dapat natin. So next. So we have column 2. Okay? Then yung mga row dito sa ating lower. So we have L11 multiplied by U12. Okay? So L11 multiplied by U12. Plus, so 1 multiplied by 0. Plus, so 0 multiplied by 0. Okay, so equals, so we have row 2, row 1, column 2. So we have equals to 7. Here we have equals to 7. So L11, given na ba tayong L11? O L11 given as 1. Yung nakumpita natin. Okay, so we have L11 is 1 multiplied by U12 plus 0 equals to 7. Kaya magiging value of U12 natin is equals to 7 divided by 1. So we have 7. So U12 natin is 7. Ito din yon. Okay. So next. So hanggang matapos natin hanggang column 3. Okay. So we have column 2, row 2. So we have U12 times L21. Okay. U12 times ano yun? L21 plus sa kabila. So we have 1 multiplied by L22. 1 multiplied by L22 plus, so we have 0 multiplied by 0. 0 multiplied by 0 equals, okay, so we have row 2, column 2. So ibig sabihin, ang kailangan natin value is row 2, column 2, itong negative 4. So equals to negative 4. Negative 4. So substitute natin, U12 meron, so 7. L21, meron bang L21? L21, 4. L21 is 4. Then L22, ito naman 0. So we have equals to negative 4. Kaya maging value of L22 natin is negative 4. So 7 times 4, so we have 28. Lipat sa right side, we have negative 28. Kaya L22 natin is equals to negative 32. Okay? So we have negative 32 ang L22. Ito din. Okay? Next. Dito naman tayo sa kabila. Okay? So we have row 3, column 2. So we have L31 multiplied by U12. L31, U12. L31 multiplied by U12 plus, okay, so we have 1 multiplied by L32. 1 multiplied by L32 plus, so 0 multiplied by L33. 0 multiplied by L33 equals, So row 3, column 2. So we have negative 1 equals to negative 1. Negative 1. So ito cancel. 0. So L31. Given na ba tayo ng L31? L31. So we have 12 times U12. U12 is 7. Plus L32 equals to negative 1. So kaya maging L32 natin is equals to 12 times 7. So we have 84. Lipat sa right side, magiging negative. So we have negative 85. L32. Negative 85. So L32. Okay? So next. So lipat ko lang itong isa. So may L32 na tayo. So proceed tayo sa column 3. Okay? So yan. So column 3, then same dito sa kabila. Okay? So we have column 3, then row 1. So we have L11 times U13. L11, then U13. L11 times U13 plus U23 times 0. U23 times 0. Plus 1 multiplied by 0. 1 multiplied by 0 equals. So, column 1, column 3, row 1. So, ito na yon. So, ikaw is negative 4. Equals to negative 4. Okay, so ito cancel, 0. So, U23 times 0. So, ito 0 din. So, we have L11, U13. So, given naman tayong L11, which is 1. Okay, so we have U13 is equals to negative 4 over 1. So, U13 is negative 4. Okay, so yan magiging value of U13 natin. Negative 4. Ayan. So, next. So, column 3, row 2. Column 3, row 2. Okay, so we have U13 times L21. Ito yan. U13, L21. Yan. Then U23 multiplied by L22. L22 times U23. Okay? Then 1 multiplied by 0. So 0 na yon. So di ko nilagay dito. So para makalculate, so given naman tayong value of L21 which is 4. Okay? Kaya we have negative 9. So L21 times U23. So L21 natin is 4 times U13. U13 is negative 4. Negative 4 all over, ano yan? So L22 times U23. So all over L22. L22 natin is negative 32. All over negative 32. Kaya magiging value of U23 natin is negative 25 over 32. Ito yon. Okay? So, ganun siya i-solve, guys. So, next. Row 3, column 3. So, we have U13 multiplied by L31. So, U13 times L31. So, ito na yon. Then, U23 multiplied by L32. L32, U23. Then 1 multiplied by L33. Ito yon. So, calculated the value of L33, substituted the value of L31, U13, L32, U23. So, tingnan natin kung magtutulad. So, we have 3 minus the product of L31 and U13. L31, so 12 multiplied by U13. So, U13 is negative 4. Next. Then minus L32 multiplied by U23. L32 is negative 85. Then U23. U23 is U23. So, nandito yata yan. So, negative 25 over 32. Negative 25 over 32. Okay? So, para makuha yung L33. Okay, so all over 1. So, 12. Lipat ko sa left side. So, ito minus. Ayan. So, magiging value of L33 natin is negative 493 over 32. Ito yan. Okay? So, ganun isolve si upper and lower values. Okay? So, isa-isa. Okay? So, yung row, okay? So, ganito na lang. So, yung column nitong upper, i-multiply natin doon sa row ng lower matrix. Okay? Then, calculate for the element. Okay? Yung element na tinutukoy is yung L11, L21, then yung upper. So, we have U12, U13, U23. Okay? So, after natin makuha yung mga value na yan, proceed tayo sa step number 2. Step number 2, kailangan natin is lower matrix R tsaka yung ating constant. Ilagay lang natin yung ating lower matrix. Okay? So, yung mga value na nakuha natin kanina. So, we have L11. Okay? So, ito yon. Then, L21. So, ito 4. L31, itong 12. Yan. Then, ito 0 naman to. Wala tayo nakuhang L12, sorry. Then, ito L22. L22, so we have negative 32. Ito yon. L32, so we have negative 85. Ayan. Then, yung L33 natin, negative 493 over 32. Okay, i-multiply natin by R. Yung R is R1, R2, R3. Ito, designation lang. Okay, pero kung tutusin ito, pwedeng iba-iba. Pero dito sa bukas na ginamit, yung variable na ginamit dito is yung matrix R. So yung matrix R is, yung kanyang dimension is 3 by 1. Ibig sabihin, 3 rows, 1 column. Okay? Then equals to constant. Yung constant natin is yung ating given constant. So ito yon. So 639 tsaka 26. Okay, so 639, 26. Ayan. Okay, so dito, kailangan natin makuha yung value of R. So to calculate for the value of R, kailangan ulit natin mag-conduct ng multiplication. Again, ang kailangan natin, yung number of rows sa kabila is equal to the number of column doon sa another matrix. So dito, kung mapapansin natin, ilan yung column? So we have 1, 2, 3. Dito, ilang row? So we have 1, 2, 3. So ibig sabihin, pwede natin siyang ipag-multiply. Kasi same number yung column tsaka yung kanilang row. Okay, ganun uli, yung row dito, yung column dito, i-multiply natin dito sa row. Okay? So we have 1 multiplied by R1. Ito yon. Then 0 multiplied by R2. Ito yon. Then 0 multiplied by R3. Okay? Equal, so we have row 1, column 1, so 6. Okay? Ganun kasimple. Then dito sa kabila, so we have itong column multiplied by dito sa second row. So we have R1 multiplied by 4. Ito yon. Then negative 32 multiplied by R2. Ito yan. Okay? Then R3 multiplied by 0. Yan. So to calculate for the value of R2, so yan. So 4 times R1 given kasi R1 as 6. Okay, so we have 39 minus 4 times R1. So we have 4 times R1, 6 all over 32. Sorry, negative yun, negative. Negative 32. Yeah, so we have negative 15 over 32. Yung nakuha nating R2. Okay? Then lastly, yung ating R3. Okay? So we have R11 multiplied by 12. Ito yun. R2 multiplied by negative 85. Ayan. Then R3 multiplied by negative 493 over 32. Ayan. Equals, so equals to 26. Simplify, so we have to calculate for R. So we have 26 minus 12 times R1. R1 is 6. Okay, so plus itong negative 85 lipat ko sa right side magiging positive 85 multiplied by R2. R2 is negative 15 over 32. Ayan. All over negative 493 over 32. Kaya we have 2747 over 493. Ito yung value ng R3 natin. Okay, ito yung mga R natin. Okay, so nakuha na natin mga values. Next step, kailangan naman natin ilagay in the form of R equals to U multiplied by the constant. Itong R, kakukumpit lang natin, yung U, nakumpit na natin kanina. Okay, ilagay lang natin into this matrix. So R, ito, nakumpit na natin. So 6, ito yon 6, ayan. Negative 15 over 32, ito din yon 2747 over 493, ito yon. Then for the upper, so again, diagonal yung ating 1. Then yung lower triangular matrix, 0. So we have ito, U12. Okay, so U12 natin, we have 7. Ito yon. Ito. Then U13, negative 4. U13. So, negative 4. Then, U23, negative 25 over 32. Negative 25 over 32. Ayan, nilagay lang natin dito sa ating matrix. So, ganoon ulit, pag-multiply natin. So, by this time, ang kailangan natin makuha yung C1, C2, and C3. Okay, so, pag-multiply natin, syempre, is ito. C1 dito sa ating U. Okay, equals ulit natin dito sa ating R. Okay? So we have 1 multiplied by C1. Okay, so C1 then 7 multiplied by C2. Okay, ito 'yon. Then negative 4 multiplied by C3. Okay? Ayan, so equation number 1. Okay? Next. So ito ulit. So itong column na to, so, C1 multiplied by 0. Okay, so ito yon. C2 multiplied by 1. Okay, C2 multiplied by 1. Then C3 multiplied by negative 25 over 32. Ito yon. Okay, so we have to calculate for the value of C1, C2, and C3. Okay, so yan, meron tayong second equation. So first equation, second equation. Then for the third equation, so we have, so C1 multiplied by 0. Ito yun. 0 multiplied by C2. Ito yun. Then 1 multiplied by C3. Ito yun. Okay, then equals natin. So we have 6, negative 15 over 32, 2747 over 493. Okay, so dito cancel yung C1, C2. Ang matitira dito sa huli, okay, dito sa equation number 3 natin, yung C3. Kaya yung C3 natin is equals to 2747 over 493. Okay, so dito may value na tayo ng C3. So to calculate for the value of C2, substitute natin dito sa equation number 2. So equation number 2 is negative 15 over 32. So C1 times 0, so 0 na yon. Multiply by C2, equals to C2 plus negative 25 over 32 C3. Okay? Negative 25. So, negative 25 over 32 C3. Okay, so C3 na-complete natin as 2747 over 493. Ayan. So dito, makumpita natin yung C2. Okay, so dito nakalagay negative 15 over 32 equals to negative 14 over 32. Kaya C2 natin, tingnan natin kung tama. So we have negative 15 over 32. Okay, so negative 25 over 32, lipat ko sa right side, maging positive. Okay, so we have 25 over 32 multiplied by 2747 all over 493. So we have 1915 over 493. 1915 over 493. Okay, ito yun. Okay, kaya sinabi dito parang backward siya. Di ba? So from C3, then C2, then C1. Backward yung naging pagkuha natin ng unknown variable. Okay? Then lastly, yung sa C1. Okay, so we have 6 equals to C1 plus 7C2 minus 4C3. Substitute the values. So we have 6 equals C1 plus 7 times C2, which is 1915 over 493 minus 4 multiplied by C3. C3 is 2747 all over 493. Okay? So we have C1 is equals to we have 6 minus. So we have 7 multiplied by 1915 all over 493. Okay, then itong kabila din. We have plus. So negative 4, lipat ko sa right side, maging positive 4. Okay, multiply by 2747 all over 493. So we have 5. Para may kulang. 6 minus 7 over 493. Then plus 4, 2747 over 493. So we have 541 over 493. Okay, so ito yung sagot. So check natin kung ano ba talaga yung tama. Okay? So by calculator, pwede natin makuha yung final answer o yung true value. So mode 5, 2. So C1, 1C1 plus 7C2 minus 4C3 equals to 6. Then 4C1 minus 4C2 plus 9C3 equals to 39. Then 12C1 minus 1C2 plus 3C3 equals to 26. Okay, tingnan natin. So C1 is equals. So 541. So mali na lang dito. So 541 over 493. 541 over 493. Okay, yung C1. C2, 1915 over 493. So tama tayo. Then C3 is 2747 over 493. Okay? So yan yung concept ni Crouch method. So ilalagay natin dito sa procedure. Okay, kasi may procedure akong nilagay dito. Ayan. So di ba, meron tayong array. Okay? Array. So UL. So dito makukumpute natin yung value of U and L, di ba? So next, we have to calculate for the value of R. Kung tutusin ito yung R. Kasi dito nakalagay lang is D, then yung ating constant B. So dito, L, D, B. Ito yung kanina natin, L, R, C. So dito, makumpute natin yung R. Ito yon. Kaya nilagay lang dito, D. Kapag nakumpute natin yung D or yung ating R, so we can proceed for the value of unknown variable. So we have yung upper limit o yung upper matrix natin multiplied by the constant. For this example, itong X natin, ito yung C1. Okay, ito yung mga C1, C2, and C3. Okay, kasi yun yung ating unknown variable. Ito. Okay, then conduct backward. Okay, backward substitution. Okay, so yan, pag nakuha na natin yung X o yung ating unknown variable, so proceed tayo sa backward substitution. Okay, kasi ang una natin nakuha is C3, then C2, then C1. Okay, kaya tinawag siya backward substitution. Okay, so yun yung method ni Crouch method. Okay, so doon lang. yung pag-solve for Crouch. Next is Doolittle. Okay, sa Doolittle naman, again, halos tulad lang talaga. Ang pinagkaiba lang is yung designation for the upper and lower matrix. Okay, so solve for the unknown variables of the given equations using Doolittle's method. Okay, so let's say we have this equation, three equations, three unknown variables. Okay, so we have 6C1 minus 2C2 minus 3C3 equals to negative 11. Negative 2C1 plus 5C2 minus 2C3 equals to 12. Negative 3C1 minus 2C2 plus 8C3 equals to 13. Okay? First, iseset natin yung mga numerical coefficient of a given linear equation into matrix form. Again, yung form natin for Doolittle's, yung ating lower matrix, nandito yung ating 1 sa diagonal. And for the upper matrix, okay, ayan. So, dito sa lower, mga 0. Okay? Ayan. So, same procedure, same concept. Okay, so ilagay natin into a matrix. So, we have 1, L2, 1, L3, 1, 1, L3, 2, then 1. Okay, then yung pinaka-upper limit, upper matrix natin dito, okay, upper triangular matrix is 0. So, dito naman yung lower. Ayan. Okay, so by Doolittle's, yung mga 1 natin again nasa lower matrix. Same concept, same procedure. So we have to calculate for L21, L31, then for the upper, yung U11, U12, U22. Okay? Ayan. So bago ulit tayo mag-multiply, okay, so we have to make sure na yung ating matrix is having same row and same column. Okay, so ito, 3 rows, 3 column. Okay, so proceed. So we have U. Okay, so dito is row. Ang kukunin natin, dito column. Okay, so U11, 1 multiplied by U11. Okay? Then plus 0 multiplied by 0, then 0 multiplied by 0. Okay? So first row, first column, so equals to 6. Okay? So, kaya U11 natin is equals to 6. Okay? Next. So, itong column, first column, second row. O kaya second row, first column. So, we have U11 times L21. Ito yon. Okay? 1 plus 1 multiplied by 0. So, 0 na din yon. Plus 0 multiplied by 0. So, 0 na din. Okay? So, we have row 2, column 1. So, equals to negative 2. Ito yon. Kaya magiging value of L21 natin is negative 1,3. Kasi given naman tayo, na-compute na natin yung value of U11 na 6. So we have negative 2 over 6. So we have negative 1/3. Okay? So next. So proceed tayo dito sa last row. So we have first column, third row. So we have U11 multiplied by L31. So U11 multiplied by L31. Then L32 multiplied by 0. So 0. Plus 1 multiplied by 0. So 0 ulit. Okay. Substitute the value of U11. So negative 3 over 6. So we have negative 1/2. Yung magiging value of L31 natin. Okay. So next. So proceed tayo dito sa second column. Okay. Okay. Second column, multiply natin doon sa first row. Okay. So U11 times U12. U11, U12 multiplied by 1. U12 multiplied by 1. So 0 multiplied by U12, so 0. Plus 0 multiplied by 0, so 0. Equals, okay, so first column, first row, second column. So ito yon, negative 2. So equals to negative 2. So U12 is equals to negative 2 over 1. So we have U12 is equals to negative 2. Okay, so dito sa row 2, second column. O second column 2. So we have U12. So we have U12 multiplied by L21. U12 multiplied by L21. Okay, plus U12 multiplied by 1. Okay, so we have U12 multiplied by 1 plus 0 multiplied by 0. Kaya 0 na yon. Equals, so we have row 2, column 2, so ito yon, equals to 5. So simplify, substitute the values of U12 tsaka L21. So makukumpute natin yung value of U22. Kaya yung value of U22 natin is 13 over 3. Same concept dito sa kabila. So row 2, row 3, column 3, column 2. So we have U12 multiplied by L31. U12 L31, ito yon. Okay? Plus U22 multiplied by L32. U22 multiplied by L32. Then 0 multiplied by 1. So 0. Equals. So we have row 3, column 2. So we have negative 2. So equals to negative 2. Okay? Ba't ito positive? So ito, negative 2 to. Ayan. Okay, so to calculate for the value of L32, substitute lang natin yung U12, U31, tsaka U22. So we have negative 2. So lipat ko sabi natin yung U12, so minus U12. U12 is negative 2 multiplied by L31. L31, negative 1/2. Okay? All over U22. So we have 13 over 3. So we have negative 9 over 13. L32. Okay? So next. So we have to calculate for another column. So U13. Okay, then dito sa ating first row. So U13 multiplied by 1. Ito yon. Plus 0 multiplied by U23. So 0. Plus 0 multiplied by U33. So 0 ulit equals. So we have first row, third column. So first row, third column equals to negative 3. Kaya maging value of U13 natin dito is negative 3. Okay? So next. So third column ulit, second row naman. So we have L21, U13. L21, U13. Multiply by. So U23 multiply by 1. So ito, sorry. U23 multiply by 1. Then plus, so 0 multiply by U33, so 0. Okay? Equals to, so we have second row, third column. So which is equals to negative 2. Negative 2. So we have to calculate for the value of U23. So ito U23 to, U23. So U23 is negative 3. Okay? So we have negative 2 minus so yung ating U13 is negative 3 multiplied by L21. L21, so negative 1/3. So we have negative 3. Ayan. So ito yung ating U23. And lastly, so we have third row, third column. Okay? So we have U13 times L31. Okay? U13, L31. Ito yun. Then plus U23, L32. U23, L32. Okay? Then U33 multiplied by 1. So ito yun. Equals, so third column, third row, so we have equals to 8. Okay? So equals to 8. Ayan. So substituting the value of U13, L31, so U23, then L32. So we have 8 minus U13. U13 is negative 3 multiplied by L31. L31 is negative 1/2. Okay, then minus U23. U23 is negative 3 multiplied by L32. L32, negative 9 over 13. So we have 115 over 26. Okay? So ayan, nakumpute natin yung mga upper and lower elements natin. So proceed ulit tayo sa second step. So sa second step, kailangan natin lower, then yung ating R, then constant. Ilagay lang natin. Okay? So L11, L21, L31, L32. Okay? So ayan, then yung R natin, then yung constant. Constant natin is 11, 12, 13. Ba't negative? Negative nga. Negative 11, 12, 13. Ayan. So, we have to find for the value of R. Okay, so same concept. So, itong column na to, i-multiply natin dito sa row. Okay? Kaya dito, 1 multiplied by R1. Okay? Plus 0 multiplied by R2. Then plus 0 multiplied by R3. So, 0 din yon equals. So, we have row 1, column 1. So, we have negative 11. Ayan. Okay? Next. So, we have R1 multiplied by negative 1/3. Ito yun. Plus, okay, R2 multiplied by 1. Ayan. Plus, R3 multiplied by 0. So, 0. Equals, so row 2, column 1. So, equals to 12. Okay? Substitute the value of R1. So, makukuha natin value of R2 is 25 over 3. Okay? Then lastly, for the third row, okay, so we have R1 multiplied by negative 1/2. Ito yun. R2 multiplied by negative 9 over 13. Ayan din yun. Then plus R3 multiplied by 1. Ito yun. Then equals, so yung ating constant na 13. Substituting the value of R1, R2, so we can obtain R3 equals to 345 over 26. Okay? So yan, nakumpita natin yung mga value of R natin. So from this, so proceed tayo sa step number 3. Okay? So step number 3, so get the value of R and set in the matrix. Then compute for the value of C1, C2, and C3. So itong C1, C2, and C3 natin, ito yung ating unknown variable. So ilagay natin yung R. Okay? So ito yung R natin. Okay? Ito yung C natin. Ito yung ating U. Yung mga upper elements natin. Okay? So proceed ulit tayo. Cross multiply. So we have C1 multiplied by 6. Okay? Okay? So dito sa baba. C1 multiplied by 6. Then C1, then C2 multiplied by negative 2. So negative 2 C2. Okay? The next, so C3 multiplied by negative 3. Ayan. Equals, so negative 11. Negative 11. Okay? Next. So, dito naman tayo sa second row. So, we have, so C1 multiplied by 0. So, 0. Then C2 multiplied by 13 over 3. C2 multiplied by 13 over 3. Then C3 multiplied by negative 3. Ayan, equals to equals to 25 over 3. Substituting the value of, wala pa. So, equation number 2 pa to. Wala pa kasi tayong nakuha ang value. So, dito tayo sa third. Okay? So, we have C1 times 0, so 0. C2 times 0, so 0 din. Then C3 multiplied by 115 over 26. Ito yon. Equals 345 over 26. Ayan. Kaya to calculate for the value of C3, so divide lang natin. So maumpit natin na C3 is 3. Okay? Then itong C3, substitute natin dito sa second equation. So 13 over 3 multiplied by 3. So cancel yung 3. So matitry 13, lipat ko sa kabila. So magiging 25 over 3 minus 13. Okay? So we have 25 over 3. Okay? minus 13/3 times C2. C2 is, C3 is 3. Okay, so kailangan natin makuha C2. So 25/3. Okay. Then lipat ko sa kabila yung C3. So plus 3 times C3. So 3 all over 13/3. So we have 4. Okay, ito yung value of C2 natin. And to calculate for C1, so substitute natin yung value of C3, C2, and C3 and C2. So makukuha natin is 1 for C1. Check natin. Okay. Ilagay uli natin sa calculator. So mode 5-2. So we have 6C1 minus 2C2 minus 3C3 equals to negative 11. Then negative 2C1 plus 5C2 minus 2C3 equals to 12. Then negative 3C1 minus 2C2 plus 8C3 equals to 13. Ayan. Kaya magiging value natin is for C1, so we have 1. Ito, nakuha natin. For C2, so we have 4. Nakuha din natin. Then for C3, 3. Okay? So yun lang yung concept ni LU decomposition. Meron tayong dalawang types, si Doolittle saka si Crouch. Pag si Crouch, yung ating mga 1 nasa upper, sorry. Then kapag kay Doolittles, yung mga 1 natin nasa lower. Okay? Then same procedure lang gagamitin natin.